All right, Wednesday the 2nd, we're on our cardio day, which is our HIIT timer. For these ones that have the 4 exercises that say HIIT timer, you are going to get your timer from your timers page. So you have 4 workout pages, and then your 5th page is a timers page. So it's gonna say HIIT timer or whatever it says, and it's gonna say pick normal or advanced timer. So on that timers page is where I break down what the timer is and how to set it in your app. So it's not on here, it's on your timers page. That is where you get the information to set your timer for. Obviously, normal is average, advanced is gonna be harder, okay? And you can, if you've been with me for a long time, you can always make up your own thing. Sometimes I do like a version of advanced, but change it a little bit, or whatever. It's you. If you've been with me, you know what you're capable of. So anyways, we have mountain climbers, single supermans, stutter step lunges, and bridge to crunch. Mountain climbers, running, stepping, height, running, height, stepping. Single Superman. So I wanted to put this after we had Superman, so that way, hopefully it's in your mind still. One side at a time. So opposite, opposite, down. Opposite, opposite, down. Opposite, opposite. I think sometimes those are called swimmers. Stutter step lunges. Stutter step lunge. Stutter step lunge. Stutter step lunge. Stutter step lunge. Bridge to crunch. We also talked about bridges this week. Bridge, crunch, bridge, crunch. Okay, so our mountain climbers, I just quickly showed you the different variations, so I'll go through that again. So your basic, normal mountain climber, which is gonna be the most difficult, is done in high plank position, which high plank position means you're up on your toes, your shoulder, elbow, and wrist are in line, and your back is straight. So you're not piked, you're not sunken down, your back is straight. And you're going to run, bringing your knees as close to your chest as you can, making sure to keep your butt low. You don't want to raise your butt, which a lot of people do because they think they're making more room under their body for their legs, but you don't want to do that. You want to stay down, and if you have to kind of scrape the floor, that's fine. So you're running, running, running. If that's too much for you, you can also step, 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 step. If that is too much for you, you can run off of a height, which will make it a little bit easier. If that's still too much, step, 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 okay? So, although the floor version is the toughest, it bears the most weight on your body, and it's more cardio, off of the height, I think actually works more of your abs because now you have a really wide range to crunch that leg up. So a lot of times when you do exercises, you can always find what makes it difficult, even when you're going quote unquote easier. So never feel bad or whatever if you need to do an quote unquote easier version, because a lot of times there is something about it that can make it more difficult. Single Supermans. So we talked about this. So this time you're doing opposite arm, opposite leg, opposite arm, opposite leg. Like I said, I think sometimes these are called swimmers. But anyways, so everything's outstretched. You're gonna lift opposite, opposite, down, opposite, down, 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 okay? That one might feel a little bit awkward, but that's okay. And if you feel like you're not lifting that high off the ground, that's okay. Stutter step lunges. So this one is one where you are gonna have to jump and bend. So if you can't do it, you're gonna just hit like a regular lunge. So stutter step lunge is short step. So 1, 2, is it 1, 2, 3? 1, 2, nope, it's just 2. Okay, so it's 1, 2, short step, and then your next switch is your big lunge, okay? When you come back up, short, big lunge. it's automatically going to switch legs for you when you do those 2 steps. Short, short, big, short, short, big, short, short, big, okay? Automatically makes you switch legs. Now, make sure that you're using your arms, so you'll notice I go back and I go up, short, short, up, short, short, back, up, short, short, back, up, okay? I'm using my arms to help me jump. If you cannot do that, you can either just hit alternating forward, alternating backward, or you can switch like I just did. 1 forward, 1 forward, 1 back, 1 back. 1 forward, 1 forward, 1 back, 1 back. It's your choice. And last, we have bridge to crunch. So we also talked about bridges this week. So regular bridge, both feet on the ground, lift your hips and your butt up toward the ceiling, squeeze, come down, and then you can go crunch with your arms behind your head, or because my arms are already here, I just crunch and try to touch my legs or my ankles with my hands. So bridge, crunch, bridge, crunch, bridge, crunch, bridge, crunch. It's up to you. It's just a little bit more movement when you move your hands around, but it doesn't matter. Whatever is more comfortable for you is what you will do.